Hey, 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 y'all. It's your girl, and I'm here to deliver the daily Torah message for the collective. Hope all is well. Remember only to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, don't force the message. It is not for you. Also, don't forget to flip and change the roles as you see them fit. How is everybody doing today? It is Friday. Hope you're feeling happy, healthy, blessed, and vibrant. Let's see what message Spirit has for us all. Cut the deck. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Two of Cups. Two of Cups indicates relationships, bonds, shared interests, new relationships, maybe. Like a new relationship or an established relationship. Or maybe it's time to establish relationships. Focus on your relationships. Why did I just do that? Oh, good. It's still at the bottom, so let me just split it. Magus. I don't know if this says magus or magus. I think it's a magus. Because it's really a magi, like a magician, magi. But I think when you spell it M-A-G-U-S, it's magus. Anyways, intention. Intentionally manifested relationships. You are capable, okay? So I don't know if you're lonely right now and you're wondering, can I manifest a loving relationship where we have mutual feelings for each other, or we're interested in the same things, like we can bond, we can express how we feel the same way. Or if you're someone who doesn't really express your emotions, you are more of a logical person, can I find me someone who can intellectually stimulate me rather than emotionally stimulate me? But these are emotional relationships because these are the cups. Two of good chairs has to do with the Two of Cups. Let's see what this is talking about. So this is already pointing in the direction of the relationships that you manifest. Let's see what they say about it. Now, the Magus is Gemini and Virgo energy. Okay. Because Mercury rules the Magician card. And Virgo and Gemini. Okay, we have the Four of Good Chairs. So it looks like unsatisfied relationships, or someone is in an unsatisfying relationship. They're just emotionally bored. They're not fulfilled on the emotional level. It's not fun. The relationships that they're creating or the relationship that they're in, they're not interested anymore, or it's not what they want. It's not how they want the person to be or the relationship to be going. You have the Strength card. Strength card indicates self-control and compassion. It's an inner strength. So someone could be maintaining their composure in a relationship that they no longer want to be in, or are no longer emotionally fulfilled in. Okay, but they're trying to remain calm. They're trying to control their anger. They're trying to control their urges to maybe leave or step out or go off, or what's the newer way of explaining spaz out, crash out, on it. Crash out on their partner. Spaz out. For us, my era, it was spaz out. Spaz out on your ass. We have the King of Canes. Okay, the King of Canes indicates a need to be straightforward and honest. However, the King of Canes can also be rude and cold-hearted and emotionally detached. So either someone has already crashed out and their words were very brutal, very cutthroat, very straight to the point, and oh gosh, we have the matrona. Matrona is the Empress. This is Taurus energy. We have Leo energy here as well. So I could be talking to a Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. We also have the King of Canes, which can indicate it could be an air sign, Libra, or Aquarius as well as Gemini. But the Empress is all about growth and abundance and nurturing energy. So instead of crashing out, maybe there's a need to try to be more compassionate to your partner's level of consciousness, way of expressing love, way of being creative and existing in the relationship. I feel like communication is always the key, but your deliverance is what really will open doors to abundance, to love, to nurturing. Okay, so there is a need to be very strong, I will say, in your expression and what your faith or what you believe in or your demands, but you can do it in a way of creating abundance in a situation, because it shows love and attention and affection, and the energies of nurturing needs to exist right now, and that someone could just be being very selfish, emotionally selfish, even if their partner has been being that. 1 + 1 only creates an excessive amount of the same frequency. So if I'm angry, you're angry, we're just going to produce a chaotic environment. If I'm angry and you're not, and you're maintaining your composure, eventually you will neutralize mine. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways of doing it. We do have the Justice card, and the Justice is all about mirroring each other. You're not going to solve an issue if both of you are unwilling to compromise, to control your anger, your temper. Someone has to be the bigger person. And I don't even want to say the bigger person, because it's really not about being a bigger person. Someone has to hold the love. Because once upon a time, it was a union. There was love there. But life is probably what gets in the middle. And instead of blaming life, the choices that you guys chose to make, you're blaming the other person. But listen, somebody I used to deal with literally taught me this, and they were true. They were right. The saying holds weight. The problem was the person who said it, I felt like, nah. If it was coming from somebody else who's faultless, I would take it. But since it's coming from someone who actually is the reason why I'm even acting like this or going off, I don't care. I don't mind 3 fingers being pointed back at me, because I'm going to stand in my conviction. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, same thing. You can't point the finger because there's really 3 fingers pointing back. So you reap what you sow. Your choices and decisions are going to affect you too. It doesn't just affect your partner because it's a union and y'all both have to coexist. Not only that, it is a soul union. And y'all are just being conflicted and disagreeing with each other over stupid shit.